Flirting is an age-old dance of attraction, filled with playful glances, subtle gestures, and light-hearted banter. But making the first move often feels hard, requiring a delicate balance of confidence and respect. In this video, we explore how to flirt with grace, charm, and the courage to take that first step. Understanding flirting. Flirting is not just about romantic attraction. It's also about social bonding and signaling interest in a playful and non-threatening way. Oscar Wilde once said, "The very essence of romance is uncertainty." This quote captures the excitement and intrigue that flirting often involves. Understanding that flirting is a playful and sometimes uncertain interaction can help ease the pressure and make the process more enjoyable. Flirting is essentially a form of communication, and like any other form of communication, it requires practice and confidence. The key is to embrace the playful nature of flirting while being mindful of the other person's cues and comfort levels. Building self-confidence. Confidence is attractive. When you feel good about yourself, it radiates outward, making you more approachable and charismatic. As Coco Chanel famously said, "Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself." Building self-confidence is the foundation of successful flirting, especially when it comes to making the first move. Start by focusing on your strengths and what makes you unique. Whether it's your sense of humor, intelligence, or kindness, recognizing your positive attributes will help you project confidence. Self-assurance also involves embracing vulnerability. Approaching someone with confidence doesn't mean you won't feel nervous. It means you're willing to take the risk despite the nerves. Mastering body language. Body language plays a crucial role in flirting, often conveying interest long before words are exchanged. Mae West, a Hollywood icon known for her flirtatious charm, once quipped, "I speak 2 languages, body and English." This highlights the power of nonverbal communication in flirting. Here are some tips. Holding someone's gaze for a few seconds and then looking away can create a sense of intrigue. Avoid crossing your arms or turning away from the person you're interested in. An open posture signals approachability. A genuine smile can be one of the most powerful flirting tools, as it communicates warmth and friendliness. Subtly mimicking the other person's movements can create a sense of connection. By mastering these nonverbal signals, you can express interest and openness even before you start a conversation. The importance of humor in flirting. Humor is a powerful tool in flirting because it breaks the ice and creates a relaxed atmosphere. Charlie Chaplin, the legendary comedian, said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted." Sharing a laugh with someone can instantly make the interaction more comfortable and enjoyable. When making the first move, a light-hearted joke or playful teasing can help ease the tension and establish a fun dynamic. However, it's important to be mindful of the type of humor you use. Avoid sarcasm or jokes that could be misinterpreted as offensive. Instead, focus on witty banter and playful comments that show you're interested without coming across as overly serious. Your humor makes you more attractive and interesting, but avoid the lame jokes. It will be a huge turn-off. The power of compliments. Compliments can be an effective way to initiate a conversation and show interest, but they need to be delivered with authenticity. A well-placed compliment can boost the other person's confidence and make them feel valued. As Mark Twain once said, "I can live for 2 months on a good compliment." When giving compliments, focus on something specific and sincere. Instead of generic compliments like "you look nice," try something more personal, such as "I love your style," "it's so unique," or "you have a great laugh." Thoughtful compliments show that you've noticed something special about the person, making them feel seen and appreciated. The art of conversation. Starting a conversation is one thing. Keeping it engaging is another. Flirting through conversation requires a balance of active listening, curiosity, and lightheartedness. As Dale Carnegie, author of How to Win Friends and Influence People, famously advised, "You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you." One effective strategy is to ask open-ended questions that encourage the other person to share more about themselves. For example, instead of asking, "Do you like music?" try asking, "What kind of music do you love listening to?" This invites a more in-depth response and keeps the conversation flowing. Active listening is also crucial. Show genuine interest in what the other person is saying by nodding, maintaining eye contact, and offering thoughtful responses. Dealing with rejection. Rejection is a natural part of flirting and dating, and learning how to handle it gracefully is essential. While it's normal to feel disappointed when someone doesn't reciprocate your interest, it's important not to take it personally. Marilyn Monroe famously said, "Just because you fail once doesn't mean you're going to fail at everything." One way to maintain confidence after rejection is to view it as a learning experience. Every interaction, whether successful or not, helps you refine your approach and understand what works for you. Additionally, staying positive and respectful in the face of rejection shows emotional maturity and can leave a lasting impression. Psychologist and author Wayne Dyer also emphasized the importance of resilience, stating, "How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours." Building emotional resilience allows you to bounce back from setbacks and continue pursuing meaningful connections with confidence. Knowing when to make the first move. Timing is everything when it comes to making the first move. Knowing when to approach someone requires an understanding of the subtle signals they may be sending. Pay attention to body language cues, such as prolonged eye contact, smiling, or leaning in during conversation. These are often signs that the person is open to further interaction. As Yogi Berra, the famous baseball player, said, "You can observe a lot by just watching." Observing these cues can help you determine the right moment to make your move. Conversely, if the person seems distracted, avoids eye contact, or has closed-off body language, it might be best to wait for a more opportune moment. The key is to be observant and attuned to the other person's comfort level. Making the first move is about creating the right moment rather than forcing it. When you sense mutual interest, that's your cue to step forward with confidence. Balancing confidence and respect. While confidence is crucial in flirting, it's equally important to balance it with respect for the other person's boundaries. Flirting should never feel aggressive or overbearing. Instead, aim for a subtle approach that invites rather than demands attention. As the great poet Maya Angelou said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." This quote underscores the importance of making others feel comfortable and respected during the flirting process. For example, instead of leading with a bold statement like, "I find you really attractive," you might start with a more casual approach, such as complimenting something specific or asking an open-ended question. This allows the other person to engage at their own pace and feel in control of the interaction. Practicing flirting. Like any skill, flirting improves with practice. The more you engage in light-hearted, playful interactions, the more natural it will feel. As Bruce Lee said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." This wisdom applies to flirting as well. Consistent practice will build your confidence and finesse. Start by practicing in low-pressure situations, such as casual conversations with strangers or friends. Over time, you'll develop a better understanding of what works for you and how to navigate different social dynamics. Remember, flirting is meant to be fun and enjoyable. Approach it with a positive attitude and a sense of humor, and you'll find that making the first move becomes less daunting and more exciting. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips, and share it with someone who might need a little extra confidence. Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember, flirting should always be fun.